What's going on, guys? DJ App here, and today we're going to talk about the music theory behind Space Cadet. Metro Boomin just released a video for it, and it's a really dope video. Of course, it features the Atlanta-based rapper Gunna, and it is produced by Metro Boomin, Ritter, and Wheezy. So it's a trifecta collaboration by three dope producers.
Traptendo!
And it sounds a little something like this. Yeah, and the link will be in the description box so you can download this MIDI for educational purposes. Of course, I do sell MIDI packs myself, so please support those MIDI because we did come up with original MIDI for you to download, and it will help this channel. As well as I'm going to show you a dope tool to learn music theory within Scalar, and I'm going to show you how I do that as well. So let's talk about the scale first. It is a Ukrainian Dorian Scale, a fourth harmonic minor scale, basically. So there are 7 keys in a scale. So what are the keys in that scale? It is a B flat, which is usually a A sharp, a C, and then a D flat, which is usually a C sharp, and then a E, and then a F, and then a G, and then a flat, which is usually a G sharp in different scales, back to a B flat. So let's play that back a little faster. B flat, C, D flat, E, F, G, A flat. So here we go. So let's talk about the chords real quick. So it is a B flat diminish, a C major, a D flat major, a E diminish, F minor, back to a A flat augmented. So it's pretty interesting. Let's hear that real fast. One thing you'll notice about the way I have the chord space right here is something I want to talk about because I never really talk about it. And it is that these are half notes. So when you draw out your notes like this in your piano roll, you're using half notes. And that is what Metro Boomin used in the original here. And I'm going to go ahead and show you that as he did do some variant playing in his MIDI notes. So you see that they're half notes. Let's hear the original again. Hey. Now let's get to the juicy part right here. I do want to give a disclaimer here because I know everybody is going to start doing this in their music theory tutorials, and I'm fine with that, but please support the link in the description box if you do not have Scalar, because it does help support this channel. And also please give me credit for what credit is due when it comes to Scalar and this trick here. So I have Scalar pulled up because I'm going to show you how I can detect stuff and learn music theory, and this is how you can do it as well. And this is what you do. You just hit this start button right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and play the MIDI notes in here, and it's gonna detect it. And it's piling up the information here. A. And as you can see, it defines it as a B flat Ukrainian Dorian scale. And mind you, this is Scalar 1.7. I do have a video that will be at the top right card of the screen up here, so you know you can check out more information about Scalar 1.7. But anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and hear how it sounds like right here. So now that we have a good fact check, you also can see other things as well. It's like the style. So it's like a world music style, gypsy, Eastern European, Jewish, mysterious vibe. So I'm going to go ahead and make that a little bigger so we can all see it and see it all in the face here. And see, this is a really strong tool just for that alone. Also, you can do other things as well. You can see the circle of fifths too, because what's related to it is a F harmonic minor scale. And I know for a fact that Metro Boomin does lean into the vibe of the harmonic minor scales in different keys because of the vibe of the music. And you can see it's a sad, epic, tragic style, or the feeling of it. So you can understand the mood that you get when you're listening to that in the club, or if you're bumping it in your ride. You also get other information about what mode, like a harmonic minor first, a harmonic minor fourth. And then you also have the chords down here. And you can see the keys to the scale as well. Seeing that it's a B flat minor, that means it's a B, and then it's a C, D flat, to an E, you get the point. But yeah, and the best thing about scalar in itself, when you are learning music theory, is that it does allow you to remix further. So I can do an added 7th on that B flat minor, and I can just bring it back to a regular triad. And you know, you can just do that. And you also can do it over here too. You don't have to just do it one at a time or one thing here. And then you also can look up the voicing of that as well. Like if you want to learn different voicings of that, you can do that as well. But you know, we're gonna go back into the diatonic chords of it. So you get a lot of information on how you can create some really dope melodies, as well as just doing things in scalar that can further up your game in music production. So Metro Boomin, holla at me if you really want to know some more stuff. But anyways, what I want to do here in this part of the video is I want to show you guys how you can go about this in FL Studio. And of course, I'm going to show you, like I always do, I'm going to go into helpers and go into scale highlighting. Since I can't grab a Ukrainian Dorian, I'm going to use the minor harmonic here, and I'm going to go ahead and slide it down. And as you can see, the ghost notes have shifted over. And if I look at everything within this particular scale, you can see that, you know, it's right, like scalar is right. And you can see everything has shifted over. And now I can totally ignore like the ghost notes that I did in here. And everything is working, right? Last but not least, I'm gonna go and do something original and show you from here how you can do something really good and cool. All right, so I used the basic premise of the half note style that Metro Boomin used. So this is what I came up with. So tell me how you feel about this. I just wanted to show why scalar is a really strong tool and why I'm so adamant about it, and how you can use it to learn music theory as well as teach music theory. Hopefully there will be people out here that don't just copy this video and not give me any credit for it, because I'm really sick and tired of that crap. But at the same time, let me know how you feel about this. Leave a comment below if it was really helpful to you. And also, there's a link in the description box where you can download the MIDI and stuff like that. Hopefully it will be very helpful to you. It's for educational purposes. And make sure that you support the link to Scalar, because it helps support this channel at no additional cost to you. And thank you so much.